communicate what you're doing. Otherwise, people will not know. You need to remind people that you are a DJ. You need to show them that you have the skills. Invest time in content creation.
So on my YouTube channel, we have a series called 5 Things Producers Need to Know. So I thought I'd get you to give me your 5 things producers need to know.
Believe in yourself. And that's something where the course you run helps a lot. Like the thing that I think gave me the first gig ever, first big gig, not the first gig ever, was the fact that I was posting on my socials videos of me playing since the very beginning. And now I'm ashamed of opening those videos because I can't imagine how badly I was mixing. But I was just posting videos of myself mixing. And people were like, oh, wow, messaging me privately. Oh, it's so cool. Where did you learn to DJ? Can you give me the recommendation of this school? Blah, blah, blah. And long story short, by posting these videos, I got noticed by this long time ago friend of mine that is now managing Armani Privé in Milan, which is a club. And they gave me the opportunity to play there. Of course, the first time was for free, but that's something that started giving me, more kind of serious gigs. So believe in yourself, number one, and don't be ashamed of, talking about what you're doing. So that's the first thing. Second thing, as a producer, you should create your sound. That's something that comes with time, but try to build your identity, both in the sets you play, as well as in the productions you make. An example, I played at Coco the other day, and my husband was like in another area of the club, and then eventually was there talking with some friends, and then it said, this sounds like it's Cristina playing. And then they came down and they realized that I just started playing. So build your sound identity in your music, both the one that you play and also the one you produce. And that's something that comes with time, but try to, work on that. Then on the production, I mentioned earlier what are the kind of things I'm working with, and I try to not overcomplicate things. Like, try to keep it simple. It's very easy to get lost in the million, production packs, plugins, machines. My approach to things is do things slowly, but, few things and better. And that's something I learned from working for Apple. Focus on a few things and do them very well. And the same should apply to production. Don't get lost in trying to overcomplicating things. Do few things, use a few machines or use a few plugins and learn to use them very well. Fourth is about, as you can expect, I started producing in 2020. So I am not a sound engineer. I didn't study sound engineering. So clearly for completing my tracks, I need to complete the mixing, because now I can do a bit the mixing, on myself, but I can't do the mastering. So you need to find a good sound engineer that can help you complete the music. And it needs to be a trusted person. And I'm telling you that it happened to me in the past. I gave my projects to some sound engineers that took the track and they changed it completely, and it was not anymore my track. So I don't work with these people anymore. I now work with a sound engineer that has also become a friend in time, and the track is my track and just sounds maybe better and more pro, but it's my track. So number 4, find a good sound engineer to work with. And number 5, yes, it goes back maybe to number 1 and believing in yourself, but also communicate what you're doing. Otherwise, people will not know. You need to remind people that you are a DJ. You need to show them that you have the skills. Invest time in content creation. As an example, when we were doing these boot camps, say with Char, we were asking a friend to take videos of us. And now we have the content that we just shared on our social, on how personal was born, for example. That's very important. You need to communicate the work that you do. So you need to show videos of you playing. Can be even, a video of you listening to your own music. Doesn't need to be, of course, just the crowd going crazy. It's not going to be like that all the time. Just be creative in showing content. The vinyl pick of the week is an example. These are videos of me with that lamp. It's kind of engaging type of lamp and colors. And me just, explaining the story of the vinyls I chose. So that's the fifth advice, to invest a lot of time in communicating about your music and what you do.
Amazing. Thank you. Amazing.
Yeah.
Love those.
Yeah.
Love those. Watch this video next for more tips for DJs and producers, and consider subscribing so you get these videos first. I have been Graham Farmer, and thanks for tuning in this week. See you next week. Bye-bye.